All right, we're here today at a new acquisition I'm working on that I just closed on 2 days ago. This is at a property in Prairie, Illinois. It's a ranch home, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Purchase price, the actual contract price was $81,000. When I went to closing, I had to bring 75. With the tax prorations, it was 75 and some change. Houses in this neighborhood, same style, size, in a rehab condition, sell for between 135 on the low end to as high as 160. Actually, there's a good comp right across the street. That gray house with the white wrap in the windows. That is a $150,000 property. So this project hasn't been touched yet. No guys have been inside to start working. They will be starting this week on the demolition. But just a quick look, it's got outdated aluminum siding. It does have all the soffits and fascias wrapped in aluminum. The gutters need a little help there because they're bent and beat up. So I'll get those repaired. Take note of this garage door. I'm going to open this up. It's kind of unique. So the previous occupant walled off the garage and turned it into living space on the interior of the home. To each their own, I guess. I'm actually going to deconvert it back to a garage. So we're going to head into the front door. Fairly typical of what you can expect at a property you're going to purchase for investment. Obviously there's all different types of conditions you might deal with, but this one's been obviously lived in. It's pretty ugly, but it's going to look great when it's completed. So this is just my pre-rehab walkthrough, because I'm going to try to document this project at least every 2 weeks to show progress. This is the original kitchen in the property. This is all going to be torn out. We're going to reconfigure the cabinet layout a little bit and get the washer dryer somehow into this closet, which is where it was, but I'm going to make it better and nicer than it was before. My plan right now on the exit strategy is to use this property as a rental, which it should rent somewhere around $1,300 to $1,400 a month once it's complete. This is the garage space that's been converted to finished area, kind of like a second living room or a dining room. Obviously these are smaller homes. I believe we're going to find some more value actually in the garage and making it a garage again. So again, this is just a quick video pre-walkthrough of a project I'm going to be starting here shortly. It's kind of dark in here, but here's the bathroom. Very pretty. The only thing that we're going to keep in here at this point is this vanity. Looks like it's salvageable. The rest is going to come out. And the door. Furnace, luckily, is only about 5 years old. We're going to keep that. It's dirty, but it'll be, it's got a long usable life left, along with this water heater, probably about the same age, somewhere around the last couple years. It's got some copper fittings there that need to be replaced, even though they look brand new. That's not up to code. You can see this is the plumbing wall for the whole property. This is on a concrete slab, so everything's accessible right here, as well as behind in that closet in the kitchen I showed you earlier, where the washer dryer are going to go. A nice hole in the wall. These are the bedrooms. This flooring is the same as that garage room of the house. I'm going to keep this quality flooring. I'm going to keep it in here. We're going to replace all the baseboard throughout each room here. Each window, which is, again, they're in decent shape. Got to do some screen work, obviously, but these windows are actually nicer windows. Plenty of life left in them, so we're We're going to maintain these and leave the casing and just paint it. So I believe this would be considered the master. Interesting thing about this property, it's got like 4 different types of flooring. We've got this floor, we've got another laminate, darker color, and we've got carpet, along with this cheaper laminate that's throughout the main body of the house and the main living space here. All that's coming out. Most likely I'm going to be using an allure floor from Home Depot, which is what I use in a lot of the rentals. Lasts forever. It's very high quality that puts up with traffic from a tenant. Look at that, the closet's almost as big as this bedroom. Fairly small bedroom, probably more usable as an office, but again, it's a 3rd bedroom. And the last room, same situation in here. Ugly, needs to be painted, very echoey. We'll be replacing all the baseboard, we'll be painting all the windows and the trim, the casing around the windows, all the doors. I have to replace that door, but we're going to work through this project. I'm going to document it. The taxes on this property are about $3,500 a year. So quick math, 75 purchase price, or 75 I had to come to closing with. And I'm planning on about 20 to 23,000 or so worth of rehab cost here. So I'll be in the property in total for, let's say, 100,000, and it'll be $140,000 to $150,000 asset. Rented at $1,350. It'll be cash flowing. After a refinance, it'll easily be cash flowing somewhere in the $500 a month range. I did use a private loan to acquire this property. And we can go through that on another video. Just wanted to give a quick overview of this new project. I'm going to walk the back area as well, show the viewers what it looks like. This driveway I'm just going to seal coat. You can see it's a little bit weathered. It looks like it's been seal coated a few times before and it's all worn off. This is around the side of the house. We're going to do some landscaping work. That's actually starting this week as well, just to clean it up. It's got a nice back patio area and a shed. Fairly small yard, but it's a nice neighborhood with tall trees. Nice family neighborhood. This will be a nice house for a family once it's completed. We'll get that shed painted as well. And I don't know if I mentioned that we'll be repainting the entire exterior of this property, as well as updating the electrical service, which is, I think it's a 60 amp service right now. So we'll be updating that to 100. Once I get the demo done, which is starting this week, we'll have the plumber come out, as well as the electrician, to get them going on the next steps. So again, this is Joe Mueller with Tanis Group Realty and the Investor Empowerment Series radio show, going through one of my new acquisitions that we're going to start work on here in the next couple days. All right, have a good week.